YouTube, what's up with y'all, man? Aerocoupe clearing the building here. Y'all see what's going on. About to get that young lineman. Got that young alignment finna get cracking, man. Dropped him off with the infamous Mr. Lee's. I'll show y'all in a minute, but we in here trying to get it together, man. Just got the new suspension on, so we about to get my alignment done and get it straight and true, man. Y'all see it. Somebody in here snapping on the mechanics. It's crazy. But yeah, man, we here at Mr. Lee's. If you from Chicago, you already know who it is. I don't know if y'all can see. Mr. Lee's. But we in here finna get it together. He said it take us about a couple hours, so I'll hit y'all back in a minute and let y'all see what's going on, all right? Y'all see it? We almost done. My man's in there getting it together. But guess what, y'all? Y'all never guess what happened. So, y'all know I got the squat on the back. Got the little secret sauce and all that, right? So, when I had got my squat done, I picked it up from my guy. One side of my car was like cocked, right? So it was like kind of leaning to the side. So I know when you put fresh shocks on your car, you know, sometimes they got to settle or whatever, and you know, to get right, to balance out. So when the guy gave my car, I was like, yo, bro, I'm like, it kind of looked like it's a little, you know, one side squat a little harder than the other. And so he like, man, you know, the springs got to settle or whatever, which I knew, and it's cool or whatever. But when they put this joint up on the rack, man, tell me why one of my shocks was out the bracket. Out the bracket. The whole shock on the top, the bolts wasn't even in there. It was just leaning on the bottom of the car, like on the pan, like right in back of my gas tank. The joint was just, the top of the shock was just sitting there. But what was tripped out is when I would add air or pull air out, my car would lower and go up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing it was just like pushing against the car, and the other shock was fine. That one was working. But I had been riding my car like that the whole time. That's why I'm picky about my mechanics, man. And no shade to the other mechanic. I don't want to shade him because he definitely done some good work for me. But that's crazy, y'all. That could have been, you know, quite dangerous. But it's all good, man. We in here. Eleanor almost done, man. We've been kind of waiting a couple of hours here, but when she gets straightened out, man, I'm back to the crib ASAP. All right, y'all, we all straight and true in this joint. Got Eleanor back in the nick of time, right before they closed too. But they fixed my my shock situation for me. My shims had to be fixed, and that's about it, man. But we straight and true in this joint, you know what I'm saying? So we back to the crib, man. Next thing we got going on, man, is the motor. My motor is almost done, y'all. I had to order a couple little parts for it or whatever, but we about to get it together, and I'm gonna show y'all that process as well. But yeah, man, Eleanor riding, y'all. Eleanor riding. But man, I appreciate y'all watching my video. Y'all already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, put on that notification bell so y'all see when the next video drop. Y'all can check me out. If y'all got any advice for me, man, anything to make my bill better, please let me know. I'm an open book out here, y'all. Holla at me, man. Appreciate y'all watching my videos. Aerocoupe out in this joint.